All right, are we live? Are we live? I don't know. Yeah, there we are. Hello, hello, hello. I had some free time this afternoon and decided that I was going to buy some lottery tickets and go live. So that's what we're doing, and I scheduled it for 1:30, but I just scheduled it 2 minutes ago, and then was like, well, I'm just going to go ahead and go. So anyway, hey Shantra, good to see you. Just had some free time this afternoon and wanted to scratch lottery tickets, so here I am going live on a Thursday afternoon. And we're just going to get right into it because I know people will come in slowly. I am going to start with these $5 tickets called Neon Crossword Nines. I don't play crosswords a lot. It's been a couple of months since I played them. But anyhow, so get all of this. Okay, all of it's on the screen. So let's see what our letters are. We're going to start with letter H. Anybody watching, help me out because it's easy to miss things when you're playing these crossword puzzles. There's an H. There's an H. Nothing in the bonus words there. I'm going to go, instead of word by word, row by row, looking for them. Because if you're not looking for them in words, and you're just looking at them as letters, sometimes it's easier to spot them. Of course, it doesn't work on the words going across because you still see them as words, but hero has an H. That's it. And then down here in the bonus words, which are barely on the screen, we do have an H in happen. I'm just going to have that. I guess I can zoom out a little bit more. There you go. The whole ticket's on the screen. It's just going to be down there in the chat a little bit too. Okay, we're looking for a K. Didn't see any K's in the top puzzle. Do we have any down here? I don't see any K's. Oh, I see an H that I missed. See, just like that. Missed the first letter that we played. Okay. Letter G. Well, there's a G right there in golf and gum. Ancestor, Mars. Go down here. Do we have any G's? No G's, as far as I can tell. About a V. Mars, T, 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 V, V, V. Getting the rare letters out of the way early. I don't see any V's. How about a C? There's a C right there in conscious. And a C in ancestor. Oh, there's two C's. Now we're on a roll. There's a C in fabric. And down here, there's a C in appliance. A C in recap. Got a lot of C's. Two C's in our bonus word critic. All right, moving on. Letter F. About fabric. There's an F. F. There's an F in, I guess that word's supposed to be raft. The nines are like wild spots, I guess. Words with a 9 win 3 times the prize. So if we win, and we win on that word, we'll get it. Thank you, Chantra, for encouraging people to pop in and say hello. Because, yeah, I see there's 7 people in here. 6. Okay, so where was I? I was on F. Did I finish the Fs? Just like that, I forgot. I think I did. Did we have any Fs? Oh, no, wait, there's an F that I missed. Because I know I scratched one F right there in fabric, so I'd missed that one. Got that F. Okay. Any more Fs? I don't think so. Hey, Mrs. Penguin, thanks for the good luck. She's working down the hall. Listening in on the live stream. A J. J. Here's a J in jet. I think that's the only J. S. Okay, we should get some S's now. There's an S. There's an S. Got one there. Got one in sly. Swarm. Phrase. Waste. And then we get the S in both bonus words because it crosses right there on the S. Impose with the S. Opposite size. Some and soup. That is some soup. Use. I think that's it. Q. Probably not going to be a lot of Q's in this. I'm just going to scan for those because I don't really expect to see a Q. N. Here we go. We'll get some N's. Ancestor. Conscious. Is that it for N's up there? Oh no, end. Then down here we got an N in entry. Appliance. And an N in happen. Hey, Stephen Beal. Good to see you. How you doing today? Looking for a B. There's a B in bat. Hello, Raika. And again, sorry, probably saying that name wrong. Hey, Scratching Mama. Stephen, these tickets seem way too complex. Yeah, they're a workout, for sure. And I looked away from the card, and I'm like, where am I on B's? I finished that game, so I'm down here. It's very easy to miss a letter. I don't think I have any B's down here. But it's one that's easier for people to play along with in the chat because you guys will be able to be like, hey, you missed this or you missed that. Got an L. Sly. It's also kind of hard to talk while I'm scratching these because I'm concentrating on looking for letters. Appliance. Oatmeal. Who likes oatmeal? I don't. Do not care for it. I think that's it for L's. Hey, Rosebud. Good to see you. Appreciate everybody popping in. And again, if you see something I missed on these, let me know. Okay, a Z. Do we have any Z's? Quick scan for this. Hey, size, there is a Z. I think that's it. Stephen likes oatmeal but hasn't had it in years. I've only had it. Hey, Sabrina. Thank you for the good luck. John Kingsbury says, I missed the B in fabric, and sure enough, I did. Thank you, John, for that. See, yeah, it's a group game. Okay, E. Now we'll get some scratches. E. There's an E in trimmer. Checking the chat. Okay, E. Got an E right here. And here. There. We got one in upset. And we got one in aside. Impose entry. Opposite. Got an E there. There. Recap. Jet. Happen. Okay, now check the chat. Thank you, Sabrina, for reminding people to hit that like button and be subscribed. Okay, hopefully got all the E's. If not, you'll let me know. Now we're gonna get the A's. A in Mars. Sorry, bumped the ticket. Swarm. Waste. Bat. Phrase. Aside. A is in fabric. Boy, what is it about a fabric that I keep missing the letters that are in that? Thank you, Stephen Beal. There's an A in mutual. Oatmeal. Actually has two A's. I almost missed that one. There's an A. Recap has an A. Wary. Happen. All right. John, yeah, fabric again. Thank you, John. Yeah, Stephen got me that one. But thank you. All right. Last three letters. So we're looking for a U. Okay, we've completed the word golf. Now to win on this, you have to have 3 words within a puzzle. So we still have a ways to go. So there's a U, there's a U. No U in fabric. Conscious as a U. Mud. Then mutual. Mutual again. Hum. Use, also in soup. Completed that word. I think that's it for the use. O. Well, we're going to get some more scratches here. There's an O. No O in fabric. Mood has a couple of them. And we got an O here in trimmer. O, impose, opposite, with a couple O's, oatmeal. Okay, I see, yeah, I see people saying some, thank you. Get that U right there, thank you, thank you. O's in motto. O in hero. And how. I think that's it for the O's. Yeah. Everyone caught some, thank you for the assistance. And our last letter is O, I. So we had all 5 vowels. Interesting. But will we have completed enough words? Let's see. I. There is an I in fabric, but we never had the R. Womp womp. We got an I in conscious, so we completed that word. Acclaim. We have an I. Amid. And there. An I here. There's an I. There's an I. Got an I there. The I's a critic, but we did not complete the bonus words. So did we get 3 words? It doesn't look like it. I see we got conscious and gulf up here. We missed acclaim by 1. I don't see a 3rd word scratched off. And in the second puzzle, we finished. Yes, Stephen, I really could have used a P, right? We got all the vowels, but we were missing several key letters like R and T. Yeah, because down in the, so we got the word size and the word use, but I don't see a 3rd word there either. Anybody else see something I'm missing? I will scan these, but Sabrina says he doesn't have an M, right? Oh, some. Yeah, I think Ray was saying that for the U, all the people who were saying some, so, yep. But we got a lot of entertainment for our $5 because that was like about a 15-minute scratch. So I have a few more of those to do, but we're going to mix them in because, yeah. So we're just, and like I said, it is one that's everybody can play along with. So I'm going to scratch this Benjamin card here. We're going to go back to an easy ticket to scratch. And on this, we're matching numbers. If we find the 2x, we get to double our prize. And if we find a gold bar, we win $100. This ticket's fun in Indiana because, like, you could have 18 several times down here. Most Indiana tickets are not that way. But this one is. I've had multiple matches on this ticket a few times, so. Okay, so let's see what we can find. About 29 and 35. No matches. 7 and 25. Nope. 31 and 40. Six and 13. 3 and 4, but we have no single digits up there, so. Yo, 11 and 49, not there. 47 and 50, both are too high for the numbers we have. 30 and 48. 17 and 26, no. 46 and last chance. 14, no match. See, we scratched that ticket in like 2 minutes. These are easier to scratch though. You really gotta want it when you're scratching those bingos. But thank you, City of Peace, for popping in and wishing us good fortune. So we'll do another one of these, then we're gonna do another bingo. I gotta mix them in. I do have a ticket to give away as well. We will do that later in the video. So gets me to get you to stay or stick around for it. Or I guess you could leave and come back, but you might miss it. 17 and 39. No 17, no 39. Hello, Amy Mead. Good to see you. I pulled a surprise live this afternoon. No one knew it was going to happen. I didn't even know it was going to happen until about a half hour before it happened, and I was like, I'm going to run down to the gas station. 10 and 40. We needed 10 on the last ticket. It's always the way it goes. 24 and 26. Nope. 18 and 47. 16's one away. 19's nope. 30 and 48. Hello, Victor. Boy, it's been a minute since we saw each other. Good to see you. 31 and 23. Where are those millions? Still looking for them. 4 and 15. Hey! 15 is a winner. All right. Finally got that monkey off our back. Found a win. Number 9, no 9. 7, no 7. But we did match on 15. Will we find big zeros? We will not. This is a $5 ticket. Hey, we got our money back. All right. And we got the first win of the live. So that's good. Glad to get that. All right. So now we're going to go back and play another bingo. This is ticket number 80. I haven't really been given ticket numbers, but yeah, this is ticket number 80. And let's get to scratching. First letter is an E, so we should have a lot of scratching to do here. Hold on, I gotta do a little house cleaning over here so I don't drag my hand through all those lottery boogers. Looking for the E's. Avenue has a couple of them. Hen. Crave. Rate. Quite the item. Personal. There's a couple words that end with E's. And we got one in volume. Carve. Not in truck. Okay. There's an E. Get your popcorn ready. Yeah. Yep. Okay. We got an E in because. We got another E there. E in cube and aid. Convey. Hey, the word some again. It was on the last ticket. There's an E. There's an E in tow. Strike. And in the bonus words, we got an E in attire and an E in raffle. L. There's an L. personal volume. Republic. We do have a Q. If we get a Q, we have one. An L in raffle. I kind of skimmed that last ticket pretty fast, or that last game. So did I miss an L? We have an X as well. Okay, I think I got the L's. C. Got one in crave. And in carve. And republic. Because I think for C we got one in convey. I see somebody said C in truck. I will come back to that chat in a second so I don't lose my place. So C, yep, C in truck. Thank you, Stephen. Moving on, letter F. No F's in the top game that I see. We got one there. Hey, look, there's the word fabric. It's funny. Yeah, F. So we had two F's in raffle, filling in that bonus word pretty good. Just need the R and the A. But, okay, hopefully I didn't miss anything. Q, we know we have at least one Q, and actually I just spotted another X, so if X comes up, we got a couple of those, but we're looking for Q. And it was down here in equity. I think that's it. T. Should have some T's. T in troop. Trot's got a couple of them. And art, so here's three quick T's. Carve and truck, there's a T. And I see the chat move. I missed a T in rate. Thank you. I think Stephen likes these bingos. He's getting as much of the letters as I am. Looking for those T's. Yes, got the T in right. Thank you, Stephen, Amy, and Dazard. Thank you. T in toe. And in strike. Ant. Two T's in attire. Vat. Do I have the word vat? There it is. Thank you. Appreciate the help. These are ones that, especially if you're scratching not on video with a bunch of people helping, definitely want to scan them. Even when the game's done, sometimes it's hard to see how many words you've completed. So, a couple of O's in troop. Trot. I'm going to stop before game 2, check the chat. Okay, don't think I've missed anything yet. Public, looking for an O. There's an O. Convey. Toe. I think that's it for O's. Hey, Barbara. Thank you for the good luck. Appreciate it. We're slow playing bingo cards right now because that's the only way to play bingo cards. They're slow. Looking for a P. I have other tickets too, but yeah, right now we're doing a bingo one. There's a couple of P's. Troop. Personal. That's it for the top game. Then down here, a P in nap and tap. Hello, Lala girl. Good to see you. Thank you, Stephen. P in Republic. Thank you, Barbara, for encouraging the likes. Okay, yeah. Dozard said Republic, which I think I got. Yeah, I got that one now. So I think we're ready to move on. Excuse me. K. We have a K in truck. And down here, strike. And that's it for K's. J. Probably not going to be very many of those. I don't see any J's. Do you? Hi, Bonnie Clark. Thank you for stopping by. Looking for B. I don't see any B's up top. There's a B in Republic and in bread. Because fabric. There's a B in cube. I don't see any other B's. W. There's a W in twine. There's a W in own. I think that's it. A. Here we go. We're going to get some A's. Completed the word ace. Yes, we did need A, didn't we, Barbara? Okay, we got an A there. Republic, A in fabric. And because. Bread and aid. Whatever word this is, I suppose because of the nine's wild, so damn, could be cam, I don't know. It could be anything. But we got the A. Usage. Whoops, I almost scratched the G. Sorry about that. A in vat. A in tap. An ant. And nap. All kinds of A's. Got an A in attire and an A in raffle. Two letters away on that one away on that one. Okay, so What are we going to get here? X. Well, we do have a couple of them. We spotted the one in example and axis down here. I think those are the only two X's. All right. H. Okay. Finish the word hot. There's an H in hen. And an anchor. I think that's it up there. Not seeing any H's. G. For G, it sure is hot outside. I don't see any G's up here. Let's go down here. There's a G in plug. Yep, Barbara's hot too. G in recognize. G in usage. I think that's it on the G's. Do appreciate everyone hanging out. Ooh, a Z. That's not good for a second to last letter. Let's see, I think, did we see a Z? We saw the Q and the X. I don't know if we have a Z. Oh, and recognize. We do have a Z. But is that it? I think so. Last letter is not an, let's see, what did we need? We needed like an R or an S. We got a D. Let's see if we can scratch off any D's. The top card doesn't look like any. Top game. Down here, aid is a D. And bread. Right, the R would have been nice, so I don't think we hit 3 words in the puzzle. Up top, we got the word hot, which is appropriate. We got the word ace. We missed example by 1 letter, no M. So I think we only have 2 words up there. And then down below, let's see, we got the word toe. Is that the only word we got? Kind of looks like it. So, did not get it. We did not finish the bonus words, so we did not get paid on that bingo card either. Okay, let's go scratch a couple of Benjamins again. Kind of relax for a minute. Let our brain, let my brain relax. Maybe yours too. Those are a lot of work. Again, on this, we're matching numbers. We're looking for a 2X and a gold bar. Gold bar is an instant $100 winner. The 4s came out on this ticket. 44, 4, 24. Dozard says missed D in top and only 2 words bottom, only 1. Okay, I'll look at it, but yeah, don't think we got the 3 words we needed, but thank you for catching that. 43 is 1 away. 34 we don't have. 11 and 31. Thank you, Dozard, and hopefully I'm saying that pretty close to right. Thank you for the good luck. 6 and 9, we need 4. 41 and 45. Yeah, Stephen, it is a little blurry. Sorry about that. I had that problem last night too, and I forgot to look at it when I was offline. I'm not sure why it's losing focus at times. 7 and 13. My phone never had that problem in the past. I haven't changed anything on it, but clearly something's changed on it. If I double tap my screen, it comes back into focus, but then I scratch and then it goes out of focus. So no 46, no 49. Yeah, Barbara, I've seen it happen to people, but I feel like sometimes, though, when you scratch and pull your hand back out, it should refocus on the card automatically, and it's not. So, let's see. Dozard says, in the UK, the word ones are called crossword and are quite different in pronouncing name correct for spelling. Oh, okay. Thank you. YouTube needs an update. Maybe that's it. We'll blame them. I feel like a setting has probably changed on my phone, like with an update or something. Because, yeah, it didn't used to do what it's doing now, so. 17, we needed 18, and 29, no 29. All right, let's do another Benjamin. Steve, your eyes are pretty bad, okay. Well, that's just making it worse trying to look at this then, huh? Okay. 7, 5, 26, 43, and 23. Six and 31. Of course, we need 6 goes right between the numbers we need, 5 and 7. 28 and 4. 50 and 48, not there. 38 and 39. Lower the ticket a little. I will do that. $11 and 46. No. $45 and 19. $29, 47. $17 and 41. And see, that time I pulled my hand out and now it's staying in focus. So I don't know. Maybe because less of my hand is in the frame. Yeah, look. Now it's blurry. I'm going to focus it. 44 is not there. And 10. So my whole hand didn't go in the screen and then it stayed more in focus. So it's a puzzler. Who knows? Okay, so we did not win there. I have one more of the Benjamins to play. So let's do that. Winning numbers 3, 31, 30, 37, and 15. They all had 3s till that last one. And no match on your 17, Barbara. Sorry. I'd have liked to have had a match, so I'm gonna. Nope, it's still blurred. 23 and 45, not there. 17 and 35. Dozard says my lucky number 15 again. All right, well, let's find it. 40 and 48. 44 and 6. 7 and 38. 38, we wanted 37. 49 and 13. Flip that 13 around for 31. 36 and 26. 11 and 28. 14 and 41. Yes, Amy, 13 is your lucky number. It was the ticket you picked last night. Of course, it wasn't lucky, unfortunately. 5 and 18. All right, well, we're not doing well today. I don't know. I'm not going to play bingo again yet. So let's see. I have a couple of $10 tickets. Let's play those. Then we'll play a bingo. So I have 2 of these gold hard cash. These tickets, very pretty tickets, but very tough odds. 1 in 7.2 tickets are a winner. So I only bought 2 of them, hoping for that lightning strike win. The odds are higher because the prizes start at 20. So it's a $10 ticket. The minimum you can win is 20. But for that, then you're playing higher odds. So we're matching numbers. Also looking for a 5X and a gold bar. The gold bar wins 100. We're looking for 18, 3, 69, 44, 20, 67, and 37. Yes, Elena, a La La girl, they are bad tickets. All right. We have 8 and 68. We needed 67 or 69. Now see, this is staying in focus. I think, I don't know. I really don't know why it's staying in focus sometimes and not the others. I am just going to blame YouTube. 48 and 60. Not there. We'll save the last row. 17 and 47. We needed 67 or 37. 12 and 40. No match. Number 1 and 36. 4 and 33. Hey, Sasa Slots. Good to see you. Thanks for being here. 33 and 4. No matches. Six and 16. 32 and 39. 27 and 42. 9 and 43. Nope. So let's see what we're playing for. Approach this last row that way. Well, look, we have 2 shots at the top prize of $200,000. Wouldn't that be something? Lucky number 7. Oh, we don't have 7. Okay. Shocker. How about 46? No, no 46. All right, for 500, be all right. 62. No 62. For 50. 41. For $40 win, looking for 11. No 11. Another mean ticket. All right, we got another one of these to try. This is ticket number 45. This time we are looking for 33, 28, 34, 3, 13, 9, and 20. Right, Barbara? Let's go. Let's find a big win. Need to turn this session around. All right. 27, one off. 38, no 38. 12 and 18. We needed 13. Are you, Steven? Okay, you're ready for a hundo? Okay. Me too. 30 and 39. Not there. 1 and 17. Miss and a miss. 7 and 63. And our highest number is just 34, so that's way too high. 19 and 24. I wish the 27 would hit for you. They sure do love using it. Or 17. Yeah. Oh, Chantra, you're heading to Vegas? Cool. 60 and 68, we already said. Those are way too high. 37, no 37. 21, one off. 41, no. 22, no 22. No 46. And in the last row, let's see what we're playing for. Oh, we could win 5,000. Can we win 5,000 right here? Nope, 43 is too high. How about 200? 29, we needed 28. $100 winner. 14. No hundo on this one. Unless we get a 2x right there. Nope, 61's too high. And for 40, looking for 47. No win. Let's see. Steven's son got hand pay when we went to Vegas last month. That's awesome. Congrats to him. Well, David, that's fine. You don't have to stick around if you think these tickets are not interesting. So, no skin off my nose. All right, let's play another bingo. And then, yeah, play bingo. We'll play one more of these. Then we'll play some other scratch tickets. So, as Steven said, get your popcorn. And we'll play this bingo card. Starting off with the O's. There's an O. Got some O's up there. It's too early to grab your scotch? I don't know. What's too early? O in loyal. Got an O here. Permanent. Got an O here. O in found. O in toe. Nothing in the bonus words. Exactly, it's 5 o'clock somewhere. Barbara says she wants a frozen drink today. It's after lunch. Yeah, oh, a frozen drink, like a margarita. Frozen strawberry margarita. That sounds real good right now. All right, so scratch the O's. Now we're looking for U's. Got a U. Tulip. Quotient. Yeah, Bonnie. Strawberry margaritas, yeah. Frozen or not. Either way, they are good. I like the non-frozen one at Chili's. You in stuck. And in issue. And I think that's it. Now we're looking for L. They're giving us good letters early. There's an L and another L. Owl. We're looking for L's, yeah. L, L. Anytime we see somebody going to Vegas, the rest of us are all jealous, aren't we? Hope you keep cool when you're in Vegas in July. Man, we were out there last July. It was killer. I was standing at the bus stop in black tennis shoes, and I had to get in the shade because my feet felt like they were going to catch on fire. But now if I went, I'd probably just hang out on Fremont Street the whole time and wouldn't worry as much about the heat because you can get in and out of casinos pretty quick down there. Okay, we're looking for Q. I think I've seen one. Oh yeah, quotient has a Q. That's it for the Q's. Hey, Tower Scratcher. Thank you for popping in and the good luck. Steve, yeah, I love Fremont Street too. I really don't need to go to the Strip. All right, so we got the Q. P. We got a P right there. Have I not missed a letter yet, or are you guys just not paying attention? I bet I've missed a letter somewhere. Maybe not, though. If I haven't, maybe I'll need to miss one on purpose. Make sure you guys are awake. Got a couple of P's there. Steven says he's been looking. Okay. Maybe I'm getting better at this. We got a P in Alpine. Now we're looking for a D. Bond. James Bond. Adept. Partridge. D in dish. And in found. There we go. Metal. Yep, I missed the D in metal. Thank you, friends, for helping me out there. I just started bragging about getting better at this, and then I missed one. Okay, I think that's it for the D's now. An I in brim, and in dive, attire, tulip, one away on tulip, partridge. Let's see, check the chat. Hello, Celeste, Pam's Star Trekkie daughter. Thank you for stopping by. And, okay, eyes. We got an I right. We're on I, right? Yep. Iron inform. Iron iris. Kit. Down here we have an I in Alpine. Hello, Larry Parkinson. Thank you for saying hello. Another I in Iris. Yep, you're right. Well, of course you're right. Thank you. All right, X. X marks the spot. We got an X in extra. We have any more X's? Don't think so. Hey, MTG Slots. Good to see you. Okay, we're looking for J. For those just coming in, we're playing this bingo, or not bingo. I think I've been calling it bingo. Crossword puzzle that's kind of a group effort because it's sometimes hard to catch all the letters. So we're looking for J. I don't see any J's in the top game. Move down here. Do we have any J's? No, I don't see any J's. Now we're looking for R. We'll have some R's. There's one. Extra. Extra more. Overcoat and attire has the R. Normal. Partridge has a couple of R's. Bet you guys thought I was going to miss that second R there. Permanent. Inform. Iris. I think that's it. All right, you guys are killing it. There's 24 of you in here, and there's 23 likes, so good job on that. If you happen to be here and haven't clicked that like button, go ahead and click it if you don't mind. G in gap. And G in partridge / globe. G. Don't see any G's down below. Going for V. V in 12. And in dive. Vowel. That's it. Last column of letters, E. Okay, here we go. We'll get some E's. Metal, robe. 12 has a couple of them. Or overcoat, attire, and partridge. Then we got it in vowel and globe, elk. Permanent's got a couple of them. Puppet. 1. Awesome. Tend. Toe. Alpine. And look at that, 3 in sneeze. Of course, those are the first letters we've scratched in that word, so. All right, I'm gonna take a quick drink of water. I have the window blind open for some natural light. I have a couple of lights on. Even with the air conditioning on, it's getting warm in this room. All right. In bond. and in normal, and in command, permanent has a couple of ends. In one, hey, we finished a word. There's an N. Found, tend, alpine, and sneeze. We're getting there. Well, we need an A. A just for the bonus word. In and inform. Thank you, Stephen. F. Don't see any F's in the first game. Inform, found. Hey, we finished another word. That's two words down there. F, F, F. I think that's it for F. Dozard, Stephen was right ahead of you again with that with that missed one. But yeah, thank you. Z. Do we have a Z? We have Z in sneeze. I think that's the only Z we have. Which kind of makes me think we're not going to find an S. An S or an A would be amazing. C. There's a C in command. And overcoat. Mark my spot, check the chat. Okay. C in cat. C in carton. C in stuck. And I think that's it. All right. An A or an S will give us at least one of the bonus words, and it'll help us all throughout. What's this going to be? Let's just see. Oh, it's a Y. Y! Why is it a Y? Do we have any Ys? Don't think I see any up there. There's a Y in loyal. Didn't finish that word though. Loyal, looking for a Y, Y, Y. No Ys. All right, so up top, again, we need 3 words in either game to win. It has to be 3 per game. So up top, we finished the word pod, dive. One more. Can we just see one more? I don't think we finished any more words. So we just had pod and dive. So that's probably a loser. Down below, we finished the word found, which is crazy. We finished a 5-letter word, but we couldn't finish the 3-letter words. Found is the only one I'm seeing down there. So we'll scan it, but it looks like it's a loser. All right, so I got a few more tickets to go, and I am still going to give one away here after we scratch this one. We're going to play this $20. This is for me, Red Hot Millions. And I just bought it on a whim. I don't play too many $20 tickets, so it looks like, oh, what are the odds? Let's see, the odds are 3.68. Found and won. I'm looking back at the bingo card now. Found. We did finish the word one. Good eye there, Dozard. That was still just 2 words down there. So thank you. Seems like you and Steven should be sitting in my seat and I should be in yours. So up here in the bonus spots, the hot spots, if we find a prize amount, we win. Well, we found an army car, which is not an amount, a coin, and a chest. So we did not win in the hot spots. Bowser says he's got the itch to go buy some. Yeah, that's the way I am many times. There was one time, it's been a few months ago, but I was watching The Gambler After Dark back when he went live every Saturday night. And I was sitting here watching one of his lives. And in the middle of the live, I ran to the gas station and came back and sat here and scratched lottery tickets while I watched the rest of his. So I know what you mean. Okay, so down here, we are matching numbers. We can find a 2x, a 5x, a 10x, and then a money bag wins the prize shown instantly. Let's see what our winning numbers are. Numbers 80, 47, 17, 14, 4, 78, 27, and 61. Okay, so I don't remember if, did somebody say they liked the number 17? I'm trying to remember if there's any lucky numbers here for people in the chat. I know Amy Mead likes 13. We don't have 13, but we're just going to find the 10x multiplier and not even worry about matching numbers. How about that? 16 and 66. Dozer's is 15. Oh yeah, 16 and 66. We don't have those. $37 and $39. 37, 39, not there. Number 40. Do we get a 40? No 40. I'm going to save the last row. 28 and 56. Barbara's is 17. That's what I thought, but I wasn't for certain. 54 and 46. Well, we needed 47. We don't have 46 or 54. Steven's an 11. So are you an 11 kind of guy or a yo 11 kind of guy? 41. Flip it around for 14, but no 41. Looking for 33 and 70. No matches. 23 and 43. 6. Barbara says it's going to hit big right here, right now. Her 17, that would be awesome. 6, no 6. Well, there it is flipped around, Barbara. We got 71 and 63. Neither one are up on the board. $3 and 19. Nope. 77 looks like it should be a winning number. Hi, Mike. Thank you for saying hello. 7, no 7. 74. Again, we got the mirror image of it there. 47. Not really mirror image, but 53. Nope. 73. Nope. 21. Nope. Let's see what we're playing for in this last row. Nothing crazy. Oh, there is one crazy. 10 grand, which would be awesome. 10 grand for 64. Do we have 64? We do not. All right, for $200. 36. No. $50. It's number 9. I scratched too much. I could read the letters. 9, no 9. 30 bucks. 58. Nope. And for a refund, get our money back. 76. No. You guys, we have been scratching tickets for 75 minutes, and we have one winning ticket for $5. You just gotta kind of laugh. Okay, so I'm gonna give one away now, and maybe the luck will change for us all by doing this. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of these 5 times the money, and I'm gonna give one of them away. My rules on these giveaways are: this is you must be 18 or older to win. This is not affiliated with YouTube. We're going, one of you in the chat and me are going to either you're going to win money or we're going to split it. So yes, MTG, I'm serious. We're going to give away a ticket here. So if the ticket wins up to $50, that's yours. You get it. If it wins 51 to 600, we split the win 50-50. If the ticket wins more than 600, your maximum win is still capped at 300. So what we're going to do is everyone is going to guess one number, one guess per person. Guess a number between 1 and 500. Amy has put up the start signs. So everyone guess one number between 1 and 500. The person who is closest without going over, otherwise known as the Price is Right rules, will pick which one of these 5 tickets that I scratch for them. So remember, just one guess per person. I used a random number generator before I went live, and I wrote the winning number on the back of the Post-it, which I will reveal here in a moment once we get everybody's guesses in. Okay, MTG got in. I was like, make sure you get your guess in. Everyone gets your guess in. But let's see. I'm showing 25 people in chat. I don't know how accurate that is. I'm sure there's some sort of lag or something. Barbara's saying, Bridget, guess again. Let's see, Bridget guessed 3:30. Oh yeah, Selena was first with that guess, Bridget. So if you could just put in another guess, Bridget. Okay, Bridget's put in a new guess. Thank you, and thank you for to Amy for deleting the other one. Keep us straight. Okay, I'm going to count down 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Put up the stop signs. Wow, that was great. You kind of anticipated that because that, even with the lag, that went up right when I said it. All right, the winning number is 154. Remember, closest without going over. At a glance, it looks to me like it's probably Barbara with 117. Closest without going over. Anybody closer? Yeah, Amy agrees. 117. Barbara, you get to pick a ticket. Hello, Lauren. Okay, Barbara wins. So, Barbara, we have ticket numbers 27, 28, 29, 30, and 31. Which ticket would you like? Yeah, you're welcome, Barbara. Hopefully we scratch you a winner. Barbara says go for ticket number 27. Okay, here it is. Let me throw away my Post-it. And, okay, so this is a $5 ticket. First, we play the bonus spots. If we find an X, we win the prize shown. So we're just looking for an X here. We found a crown and a coin, a horseshoe, a bell, and a wallet. So no win in the bonus. Over here on the right, let's see, got some lottery boogers on my phone. If we find a money bag symbol, we win the prize shown, and then we're watching for multipliers of 2x, 3x, or 5x. So a money bag or multipliers. We're going to see a bunch of other symbols that we don't care about. We're only interested in, I'm going to zoom in a little bit. touch it to focus. Maybe it'll stay in focus. It seems ticket specific. Some of the, like, look at that. It takes it forever to come back into focus. But those other tickets we did, it was coming right back in. We got a pineapple, a muffin, and a sun. I'm going to peek in on the chat. A bunch of good lucks for Barbara, and yes, good luck to her and me. Let's win let's win so big we both get money. A yacht and a strawberry. Pot of gold and a scale. Come on, let's find those multipliers. A pear and a pickle. Stephen Beale lottery boogers. Yep. Banana and an apple. Oh, come on, I want to give away some money. Emerald and a star. Kite and a lightning. Whoops. 3 more chances. Come on. It's not over till the last scratch. A shake, a rainbow, and a cherry. Well, it was fun, Barbara. Sorry we couldn't scratch you a winner, but given the luck we've had this session, kinda not surprised. All right. But thank you, everyone, for playing. Anytime I go live, I give away a ticket. Last night, I gave away a $10 ticket. It did not win anything. But you never know. It's the lottery. You might win. And so if you see me going live, be sure and come back and check it out because you might have a chance to win. I have 4 more of these I'm going to scratch, and then we're going to be done. These are for me. The 4 that Barbara did not pick. The 4 that are left after she made her pick. So... looking for an X here in the bonus. No X. No X, no X. I don't know, if I win on one of these, it'll be like a let's make a deal reveal, like, oh, Barbara, you picked the wrong ticket. But I decided starting last night, I wanted the winner to get to pick which ticket they scratch. So fate is in their hands. And they might be a better picker than me. So far not. Amy did not win last night. Amy Mead was the winner last night of the $10 ticket, but we didn't scratch any wins. And we didn't scratch any wins for Barbara, regrettably. But to be honest, I haven't really scratched that many wins for me this session either. I spent $115 on tickets for this session, and I have won $5, guys. 3 tickets to go. That's nearly a shutout on a $115 session. That's just crazy. Yeah, I thought it was more fun to let you pick. Looking for an X. I need to check the, okay. It's like, check the battery on my phone, make sure it's good. We're still at 50%, so. Scratching the ticket faster than normal because I'm just to the point where I'm like convinced I'm not going to have a win, you know? This was a bad batch of tickets. Bought them out of a kiosk. Hey, oh my gosh, looky there. We found a winner. Barbara should have picked ticket number 29. Hindsight is 2020. Yeah, Dozard, 110 lost. Now we're going to cut into that right here. We probably won $5 back, but let's see if there's anything else on here. But at least we found a winner. That'll lift my spirits a little bit. And if it's $100,000, which is the top prize, well, that'd be even and dandier. Okay, we found the money bag for a win here. It's a $5 ticket. Kind of expecting it to be 5, hoping for more. Hey, it's a $10 win. That's twice what I thought it would be, so that's good. And I'm not being real cynical there. It's just on a $5 ticket. The most common prize is going to be $5. So, yeah, so we found a $10 win there. All right, we got 2 tickets to go. Now we're at 15 back on a $115 session. Let's go back to back on this ticket. That was ticket 29. This is ticket number 30. We found a shoe, a bar, a coin, a ring, and a crown. No win in the bonus. We found the money bag. Now let's find a multiplier. No wins yet. Yes, Dozard, back-to-back's overdue. Orange, heart, key, grapes, focus, cherry, watermelon. When I was buying these tickets today, I overheard this gas station that I go to is like less than a half mile from my house, because sometimes I walk there. I did not walk there today because it's like 100 degrees outside. But the Hoosier Lottery is going to be doing a promo in their gas station, I think on July 9th. And so the lottery will be there. They'll have special tickets they're selling. They'll be giving stuff away. Look, we went back to back, guys. Another win. Sorry, it's out of focus. There. We got another win. Money bag for the win. But anyhow, so if I'm right about that date, July 9th, I think it's in the middle of the day. I think I'm going to go live from the gas station and hang out with the lottery people down there. And I'm going to go down there and kind of promote my channel to all the people who are down there buying lottery tickets. So kind of excited about that. I think that'll be fun. Okay, so we got a win here. What did we win? Hey, we won our money back, $5. So we're at $20 in wins. And the last ticket I'm going to scratch, can we go 3 in a row on this ticket? This is ticket number 31. Barbara says, I knew 30 was a win. Well, no, you didn't, Barbara, or you'd have picked that ticket. Oh, I'm just teasing you, you know. But yeah. Okay, we're looking for an X to go 3 in a row to end this otherwise rough lottery scratching session. Steven, can we have back to back to back? Yes, please. Yeah, Dozer, I think it'll be pretty cool. Hopefully it is. It probably cost me a lot of money playing tickets that day in the gas station, but it'll be fun, especially since they're going to be in my gas station, the one where I go buy all most of my tickets. Oh, Barbara, I picked 27 because 10 away from 17, but should have listened to my gut. Yeah, no worries. Could have turned out real well. You had no idea. It's all a gamble. As we wind down on this ticket, I do thank everyone for hanging out. This was a lot of fun. I just had some free time this afternoon and wanted to scratch, so I decided, I'm going to go live. So appreciate everyone hanging out. Do make sure you click that like button. Let's see. In this last spot, what are we playing for? Hey, we're just playing for $5. We could go 3 in a row right here. Lottery could give us $5 on this one. Will they? No. Turds. All right. Well, at least we had a couple of wins here at the end. So, yeah, where'd we end up? We won 5 there, 10 there, and 5 there. 115 in and $20 out. This is why you shouldn't play the lottery. Not to... You know what I just did? Did anybody catch what I just did? I saw that it was blurry, and I reached down here on my tickets to double tap instead of double tapping my screen. Kind of a ditzy moment there for me. But But you know what? It was still fun, and that's why we play the lottery, because it's fun. And like everyone says, don't play more than you can afford to lose, because this shows you right here that more times than not you're going to lose. But we all had fun. We spent 90 minutes together on a Thursday afternoon. So thanks for hanging out with me. Be sure you have those subscribed and notifications on so you know when I go live, so you can come back for my giveaway. And yeah, until next time, I'm wishing all of you nothing but blue skies and green lights.